Check, check. 1 2 1 2. There it goes. Hello everyone. Me Wiseman. I wasn't sure if I was gonna stream today, as I'm having some heart palpitations. By the way, don't get worried about that. That's common for me. It's not a medical issue. It's just kind of anxiety inducing, that's all. Oh man, that guy dancing was my favorite part of the Golden Saucer in Final Fantasy VII. Remember when James Sunderland went to the Gold Saucer? Like after the events of Silent Hill 2, that is. The heart palpitations thing hasn't happened in a while, but it does tend to happen around this time of year. I don't know if I have some sort of you know, like anxiety around this time of year. Let me put it that way. Maybe that is it. But I do drink coffee every day. You know what I mean? So that probably doesn't help. So, yeah. I was gonna not stream, but then I was like, why should I let this get in my way? Shut the hell up in there, you know? Hey, shut up in there, will ya? I was telling my heart to stop acting up. We have Breath of Fire 4 to play, okay? I only have issues if this continues on for like a few days. I might be like, hey, what's up with that? But generally it doesn't, so. I have a healthy heart, from what I know, so it's all good. Alright, we are back to this fairy village. What was I doing? Oh right, okay, so last time, Deus was inside of Urshan, and now Deus is inside of this child. And I need to meet the Wind Dragon, I think? He's also a silent protagonist, as far as I know. All the Ryus are like mute protagonist type thing. What would Ryu say about all this? What if he was like, you know, CDI Link? You wouldn't want that. I'm not the God of War. That's another guy. I always thought of gods as beings that watch over the world like Ponryong. How about a kiss for luck? I wouldn't want that. I'm okay with Ryu being like silent protagonist. He can nod and or shake his head in protest. Give me that treasure. No, I do not want my Ryu being a flip. Wait a minute, these guys are from Breath of Fire 3. I don't know if I could handle that, Z-Cat. I remember like a few years back, I would visit my friend, and they had this cat that always wanted you to run the sink for him, so he could drink from it. Like he'd go to the bathroom and he'd jump up on the counter and wait for you to turn the sink on for him. Give me that treasure. What does that do? Increase reaction time. +1 to user's agility. And I suppose that's only in battle. What? Not only has a vicious attack, but uses death against its enemies? The hell is that? Lucky Strike? Oh, shit! This kitty cat's not doing so well. +1 on permastats. But I couldn't use it. So I was assuming it was like a battle? Hold on. +1 to user's agility. I know a kitty cat who needs that. Okay, so Ryu was kind of just born, like a full adult, but he's like half. He's half. He's half a person. So, what we know is Falu is the other half, and he was the Emperor, right? And they're both dragons. Now, it's different Ryus over time, isn't it, Karab? Okay, Karab, I have a question. Do you think the Breath of Fire games take place in, like, a sequence? Or is it just kind of like parallels, stuff like that, you know? V4, I was just gonna make a wall turkey from Castlevania for Thanksgiving. Like, keep it simple, you know? I like the turkey skin to be a little extra crispy. That way, like the drywall, you know, you can kind of just dust it off. He's already this age at the game start. He's like a fully grown man, human baby. Same sort of world, just different stories. I can see that as well. My first inclination was that they took place in order, you know, because there is some continuum about it. As far as the story of like Myria, and then after Breath of Fire 3. The planet, the world, does turn up being like mostly desert and stuff. can I learn that? What's going on here? Oh. No, 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 no! I'm not ready. Nina, just fly over there, please. Uh-oh. The only Breath of Fire that confuses me as far as the continuum goes is Breath of Fire 2? Uh-oh. Because Death Evan doesn't ever come back again, or, you know, isn't implied before. You know what I mean? But like Miria is, she was the, they changed the names, like, you know how they changed Blue's name to Deus? But it's still the same person. Well, that looks badass. Please don't kill me, though. Do not kill! No! That's it. I'm bringing out Sias. Miss? Sias, come on. Ooh! This guy is very strong and painful. I don't have a cure-all spell yet. The greatest of all time, Sias. You know, I'm gonna do this puzzle, or whatever it is, some other time. I just don't feel like it. Krea's already over 1000 HP. No, 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 put... Put Sias up there. Okay, Sias, you just reach up there. I love how he holds onto his belt when he runs. No. Damn it. Okay, Sias. Protobot? What do you do? Powered up bot with a limited power supply. Ryu? My friends are in a battle. Time to pass out. Okay, do I have to do this puzzle? I should have bought that equipment that makes you non-encounter battles as much. Go ahead and put Nina in the back so she can recover some AP. That's some decent experience. Okay, Cray, you need this agility plus situation. Okay, Nina, you can have some HP. Okay. This is going to our boy Ryu. Okay, do it right. I do have room for another ability. I'm guessing I can't learn that. The way Sias looks when he gets attacked. Okay, Sias, I said this on Discord already, but I looked up the final draft for Alan Wake 2, and it didn't really change the way I felt about everything. So I'm still kind of in the same boat of I enjoyed the game, but I also didn't enjoy a lot of what it did to me. Just need to have some words with Sam Lake. And I went to YouTube to search for answers. I was searching. And watch this video. It's like a full review of Alan Wake 2. And basically, guy felt the same as I did. And Sias, I swear to God. Dragon Scale? No! Look what you've done, Sias. Just do a really long jump. So you do have to do this part. Figures, huh? I think it would have been difficult for them to make this New Game Plus ending also satisfying. You know what I mean? Because you don't really, you don't understand what the stakes are in Alan Wake 2 on so many things, you know what I mean? So it's hard to satisfy the player if they don't really know what is actually at stake and what is actually going on. What is upwards? Can I learn that? I want to learn that. How's your day been, Liz? Okay, do it right, Sias. Damn it, Sias! Come on! You know what? I don't want to deal with this right now. I hate running from battles, by the way. I don't know why I'm like that, but in any RPG games, I hate running from battles. It just pisses me off. I mean, that's one of the reasons I tend to level grind until I can just kill the enemy in one hit. Don't you fall down there. No, don't see the treasure and try to go back. I know what you're doing to me. Okay, try to learn this. But the box! I know. so tempting. They put that treasure box right there, and then I'm like, but what if I have to do that all over again? In which case, I will just come back here and do that on my own time. The missing boxes are like running from battle. They kind of are, but like I said, I do tend to just go back and get the boxes I see on my own time. The only time that didn't happen was during the Mudgate, which you can't go back to, and I forgot about that. This is where the Endless are summoned. It's permeated with a powerful aura. I can feel it. Countless gods, dragons. Bet we'll be able to speak to the dragons here. Don't worry, it's not too hard. Remember how you freed me from that armor? It's just like that. Alright, here we go. Close your eyes. What is this? I feel a presence. 'Tis like unto one of the Endless. Doth it mean the time hath come? Falu, why are your eyes red in your sprite? They are green in the art. Child, move! I am a god, move out of my way. If and you be... oh, I forgot about the accents. If and you be well enough to walk around, why ain't you working like everyone else? Everyone round here's gotta earn their keep, you know. Thanks, small child who's probably like 3 years old. God. So who has more power, Falu or Sephiroth? Real talk. What was that rumbling a while back? We do not know. Uh-oh. Now what? Can I leave now, please? Can we get this out of my way? This guy looks like Khan. Are you Khan? Hold on. I hear Chrono Trigger music. It's my alarm! You have 55 missed calls from spam numbers. Don't you love it? Looks like the mountain be acting up soon again. Is that a volcano? Are y'all... Do y'all live around an active volcano? Faolu is half god and immortal. I guess he would win. Okay, depends. Maybe Faolu at full power merged with Ryu. What is your name again? Something amiss? She really does not want me to leave. The mountain over there started smoking. It's called a volcano. Looks like it might be making ready to blow. Whenever that there mountain starts a-smoking, it means the god of the mountain's angry at something. That's what they thought. God? Ah, yeah. They say there be a god living in the mountain, and that if he gets angry, there will be a horrible disaster. At least, that's what the stories say. I don't believe it. Where you be going? I doth wish to meet this god. Just have a little chat. A god, huh? Oh shit. I wish I could do that in real life. I wish I could do that too. I could just materialize the sword and then dematerialize it when I don't want to carry it around. Well, is the doco you sent me doesn't want to open because apparently Windows doesn't like the fact that I uninstalled Microsoft Office or whatever. I tried to open it in WordPad because, you know, I'm old school like that. I'm WordPad pilled. The hell is this? Do they share an inventory? No, they don't. Just slice it in half like you did the big boy boulder. But basically, I always uninstall Microsoft Office. Always telling me to upgrade? Get out of here. I don't want your AI shit. It's all in the browser anyway. What do you mean by that? Correct. Like, when you use it, it just uses your browser? I use, what is it? Old-ass WordPad. WordPad. Is it gonna come up? I guess, it doesn't work anymore. How to get WordPad back into Windows 11 is the first result that comes up. But I used to just use WordPad instead. For dragons, picking bugs, dirt, and other debris off their companions is far from an indictment of their personal hygiene. It's an expression of affection and love. They're not baboons, Cowbell. Okay? That's... Where are you getting this information? Uh-oh. Multivitamin. Whoa, 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 what is this? Oh, okay. 2,000 experience? I wonder if we'll meet Day Author in this volcano. I also love how Fallu just casually walks away after the battle. What the hell is this? Thou art one that claimeth to be a god. Me god. Who you, tiny man? Thou art not a god. Thou art but a mere shadow. Something that hath drunk of the dregs of the power of gods. And believe that doing so maketh you a god yourself. He really is like he's talking to Dig Author, right? This is exactly what Fallu would say to him. Thou hast been affected by our and the other's power, and that is all. Me god, who you? Me not understand, Puny Man. Puny Man talk funny. Does Puny Man think me stupid? Perhaps. Perhaps the world needeth not gods. What sayest thou? Puny Man not making any sense. Me not understand Puny Man. Me kill Puny Man. Marl, what do you do? Sentient rock which can animate other rocks. What? What do these do? Oh, it's the same as the previous monsters. Except they do this. No, 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 no. I don't like that. I love his magic animation. Okay, you need to go. What is Earth weak against? Wind? Okay, I need to heal. Please. I hate you. Okay? See how you like this.
Tsunujiga.
52? 52. Okay, I've had enough. You're gonna make me show you what the dragon do? Palu is so cool. Woohoo! Very nice. That's right, you fucked with the wrong god or dragon. Get his ass. Yes! He's just gonna grow them again, isn't he? I feel like you would do that. Ooh. No, that's it. No, okay? I'm not tolerating it. Get that ass. You know, I should probably ask how the audio balancing is. You know, Liz, if you want to just tell me what you said in the documents in chat, I wouldn't mind. Okay. Did turn it down a little because it looked like it was like blasting on OBS. Okay, it's gonna be like that. And this doesn't even cost AP to use. What the hell is that? I don't remember that move. What are you gonna do now, huh? Dude, look at that experience. 32,500. The endless are summoned to this sphere. This changeth the very balance of nature herself, flooding the world with energies both powerful and dangerous, and doth cause those beings easily influenced by it to think themselves gods. What then do mortals thinketh? I don't know, but I'm gonna use all of this stuff. Changes spells it uses to match opponent's weaknesses. I missed one? What did I miss? Completely protects the wearer against status changes. I don't know, I think I prefer that. Where's the protein shake? I always felt like we never really need to like level up or do anything as Falu. But I mean, since it's there, and I can't access it through Ryu's in my inventory. Contains many kinds of nutritional elements, +1 to user's defense. Well, thank you. Alright, I killed that idiot god. Did I just go in a circle? No? Let's get the F up out of here. Falu? Why aren't you doing something about this rock? Falu? What are you doing, Falu? I don't have time for this, Falu. Just break the rock. Top button? You mean triangle? Thought I did that. I did try to press the triangle button, so... He's just refusing to do it. He's like, you waste my time. Hello? Did you just kill our god? We don't take kindly to that. What? You! What did you do? What'd you do to the god of the mountain? Got rid of him for you. Normal folks don't be going around doing stuff like that. That's what I was thinking. You come back as Ryu and them. Who are you? No. What are you? I've been telling you all for like how long now? What's going on? I thought you'd show up if we called to you here. The dragons that watch over this world, right? Indeed, young dragon. Thou hath already met us. I am Peng Ryong, the Wind Dragon. Are you... well, as you probably know, I called you here so we could talk about Ryu here. The Yore Dragon. He whose role is not yet set. As you know, Ryu is incomplete. I'd like you to share your power with him. If he is able to gain the powers of the ancient dragons, then maybe Ryu can become whole. Whilst we do not seek to see thee fail in thine endeavor, Deus, know this, thou who art without form of thine own. As thou art aware, the other half of the Yore Dragon be the first emperor of the Foul Empire, Falu. Already he hath awakened. Ryu shall become complete by joining with Falu. Shall he do so? His destiny he cannot escape. Do they look like Cenobites? You think they look like Cenobites? Like the Breath of Fire version of Cenobites, maybe? What do you mean he can't escape it? We don't want him to join with his other half. That's why we called you. To help us prevent that from happening. This might be a stupid question, but why do you want to prevent Ryu from meeting the Emperor? Is it really that bad? Listen, dear. You remember what the Abbess in Czech told you about the Pillars of Light and all, right? Think about it for a second. Here we've got Ryu, just born fresh out the gate. On the other hand, we've got Falun, who built the Empire and has been alive for centuries. Whose light do you think is bigger, is stronger? Ryu's just staring off into space over here? He's not even paying attention! Ryu, what are you doing? You mean if they merge, Ryu will be swallowed up by Fallow and disappear? Herasteus, we who have watched over the sphere must ever strive to maintain a position of neutrality. Matters not which becometh a god, does it not? It matters a lot to me. Once he becomes a full god, I need Ryu to send me back where I came from. Thou wouldst use a god's power for thine own benefit? And how are the people in this world any different? They yank us from our worlds and make us into their gods. They make us work for their benefit. Are you trying to tell me I should just stay like this, in this borrowed body forever? Hey, I want to talk to you. Not just anyone can pacify the god of the mountain. Oh, he got pacified, alright. Who are you? What are you doing here? What is that, Mommy? I don't like how her name is Mommy. Mommy says you're her cousin. That been a guard in Kiyuin. But I bet you that ain't true, now is it? Now, don't be worrying your head, or little things like that. We should just be able to be glad that the mountain's quieted down, right? Ryong, you must be tired. Go back home and rest a spell now, eh? Can I leave? I don't want to be here anymore. Okay, these people beeth ignorant and of no consequence to me. Child, you don't move. Move! I am a god! Move out of my way! You're lucky. Okay, you're lucky I can't just press triangle button and obliterate you, 'cause I would. Can you jump over him? No, you can't jump. Something bad gonna happen. Okay. Ye people of idiotic superstition. I doth need a nap. Methinks it not be wise that we persist in this relationship. The landlord? We need to obliterate that landlord. I don't know if they're thankful. Like, I think you're lying to me because you keep wanting me to stay here longer than I want to be staying here. And I'm starting to feel like Stockholm Syndrome. And I don't know why they're like, oh, your wounds are weak. I can still drag it. You know, I can still appear a sword with my mind. What, the Huffington Post that's in Breath of Fire, Cowbell? Because I haven't read that article. Shit. He be this way. What? You ratted me out, you rat bastard! I knew I should have killed that guy. I knew I should have. Just... 'Twould appear that I must needs to fight mine way out. Nay, mayhap I can still escape, unnoticed by yon soldiers. Okay, let's... We're gonna hide behind this building, Falu. They'll never see me. Let's jump in the river and then, like, you know, escape that way. Jump in yon river, Falu. What is this? What matter is this village to me? Why does I hesitate? My path be clear, defeat yon troops, and make mine way to Chedo. And yet... So, this is where you've been hiding. Hiding? We didn't know he was wanted. I told all the folks in the village to get anything that could be used as a weapon. We'll help you capture him. Alright? Okay. What are you doing? Oh my god, what is happening? Thou wouldst do such a thing? Thou wouldst protect me, hinder their attempts to encage me. Thou art taking a great risk. What whilst thy fellows think of thee? What willest? I knew as soon as I saw ye that there was something different about ye. What was it, the bright white hair? And I thought maybe if you hid out here with me, you might be able to live a normal life with me. I know it's silly, cannot be, but I wish so hard it would. Forgive me, never should have made you stay here. I mean, yes, you're right. The oven wall be broken. You can crawl through it to get outside. Hurry. You know, you could just, like, come with me, though. You know? Like, you go first, I'll hold the door, and then I'll explode everybody. Carefully, don't see you. Road behind the shrine. Okay. Crack in the oven wall isn't very large, but you could probably fit through. Honestly, this is dishonorable to me. I'm a god. You want me to crawl through this fireplace? It's disgraceful. There was only this woman inside. You were hiding Falu, weren't you? Did you live with him? Take her back to Astana. We may be able to use her. And the Carinate! What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You might be able to use her in the Carinate. Thou sayest thou shalt return to thine own world, Deus. Thou sayest this as thou knowest not our way, once we have severed our purpose, or served our purpose. Can I read today? Does my mind letteth me read correctly? Once our time as gods hath passed, we become, as you see now, dragons. And thus do we watch over the world. 'Tis our fate, and thine. Fate? You keep using that word. Is that all you can talk about? Look, are you going to help us or not? In case you've forgotten, unlike you, neither I nor Ryu are complete. I for one have no intention of turning into some ugly dragon and spending the rest of my days watching over this stupid planet. Tell him, Deus, you tell him. Verily, thou art imperfect. It be both in our power and nature to succor thee. What does that mean? A new word. Or old word that I don't know. However, the Yori dragon, Ryu, will meet with his other half, Falu. That destiny cannot be avoided. Before that destiny be fulfilled, seek thee our true selves, that they might gain our power. Where can we find you all? Once before we have met in the barren sands. I regret any harm I may have caused thee. We live within and throughout the world. Seek us out that thee might have our strength. When Ryu joins with his other half, mayhaps our strength will be of use. Just tell me one thing. When you were all brought here, didn't any of you think about trying to get back home? One cannot swim against the river of fate, Deus. Come what may, with Ryu, we shall watch over the fate of this world. You are now able to draw upon the Wind Dragon's power. Oh, hell yeah. Fate, huh? They make it sound like they wanted to come here. Deus? Why do you want to return to where you came from so strongly? Is it because you don't like it here? What about you, Ryu? Of course I want to get out of here. Think about it, little birdie. What'd you do if you were suddenly pulled into some world you'd never even heard of and asked to become their god? I think I'd do my best to help the people of that world. Oh, brother. Anyway, our priority now is to get Ryu strong enough so he has a chance against Falu. Got to find the dragons and get them to help us. When did this turn into we need to kill Falu? Like, we haven't even met the guy. We don't really... Like, do we really know him? As far as, like, Ryu and the gang are concerned. It seems like we're lacking critical information. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to pick. Okay, chat, left or right? Left side or right side? I'll go back later and go through this dungeon and get the other one. But it looks like now I can at least get one of them without having to do this over again. Left it is. What? What is this bullshit? Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna have to go back and do both of them. I was fooled. Get out of here. You were able to flee the battle. You know, I miss Urshan. Sorry, we've tried nothing, and now all we have is murder. It really sounds like they're like, well, I don't want Ryu to merge into this Falu character, so let's just get rid of this Falu character. And it's just like, but what if Ryu disappears because you kill him? Like, what if Ryu disappears because that's his other half, and if you kill Falu, you might kill him? Like, hello? They don't even think that far ahead. What if they meet Falu and he's not a bad guy, you know? They don't know any of that. Someone is knocking on my head, Urshan. I hate when that happens. I had forgotten. Urshan is no longer inside me. Thank goodness you're awake. The Imperial Army is here. They told me this is the village where the secret of summoning the dragons was kept. I come all the way out here to see for myself. And what do I find? A deserted village! Our sources told us the Yori dragon would be here. Must have come here looking for Ryu. I wouldn't be surprised if they're after who was with him as well, including you. Urshan didn't do anything wrong. I had the village evacuated a while ago. They're safe. Come on. We should get out of here before they find us. No, don't laugh. They're gonna know. Be quiet. It would appear we have a problem. Urshan's diary. Cowell, those are the same robots from Breath of Fire 3. That makes me think this happened after Breath of Fire 3. Hey, you there! Huh? It appears we have been discovered. Don't worry about me. Gotta get away, run! If someone told you to escape, leaving them behind, what would you do? What would I do? Huh? What are you talking about? Who the heck are you anyway? Since Urshan is no longer here, I find myself at a loss. I am unsure of what I should do. Huh? Who cares? Get him! I hope Urshan doesn't explode. Easy, boys. Forgive me if it weren't for me. Uh-oh. I recommend grabbing onto me. I will help you escape. Well, I'll be. Isn't that the same person who was with the dragon? I knew he was here. All of you, after that armor. Just get— No! Just get inside my armor. Ouchie. Well, you certainly did a lot of damage to my troops, didn't you? Urshan, what are you doing? However, I'd be willing to forgive and forget it if you tell me where I might find your friend the dragon. It would be prudent not to tell you that information. That is what Urshan says. It doesn't really matter. Your friends can't have gotten too far. They're probably hiding around here somewhere. I could take you hostage and use you to draw them out. But I don't like the way you look. Like a trash can. How dare you say that about Urshan? That's it. Kill him, Urshan. You won't make a very good hostage. What? And since I can find the dragon myself, we won't be needing you anymore, will we? Ta-ta. How dare you? You will be punished. Okay, Ice Peak. It's quiet, too quiet. Urshan? Somebody do something. It was the Imperial Army. They came to the village. What? You mean... What happened to the people in the village? I was able to get them to hiding. I was able to get them to hiding before the soldiers came. But Urshan, he stayed behind to protect me. He's used up almost all of his power reserves. That's what he gets for trying to show off. Look, I'm against hitting children, but don't push me. Isn't there anything we can do to help him? Well, if I went back inside of him, that would give him enough energy to move around again. There's no way you're getting me back in there. I've had enough of being trapped inside that tin can. Does that mean Urshan will die? Die? How can he die? He's just a piece of armor. He wasn't even alive to begin with. How can you say that? How can you be so cold? Urshan. Urshan is correct. Haha. Thank you, Urshan. Was that an appropriate time to laugh? No! Get your ass back in that fucking armor right now! We're all gonna team up and cram her back inside the robot, okay? Well, if the army's been here looking for us, it's probably a good idea if we hightail and out of here ourselves. Even so, I'm worried about the villagers. You mean you think the army might do something to them? We should probably go check on them in the morning. It can't hurt. We can leave after that. Put the kid back in the trash can. Good morning. Everyone should be in the abandoned village in the mountains to the north. The army commander said, we're looking specifically for the Yore dragon, even if it means leaving the villagers behind. We should make sure they don't capture you. Just remember to be careful. You may be a dragon, but he is not whole. You cannot count on his power to save you. Understand? Okay, but do you know a good fishing spot? She won't betray me. She better not, okay? Get in that trash can. Good luck. I'll stay here and wait for you to get back. There's no response. No, Urshan. What have they done to you? Mods, kill that guy. Thank you, Cowbell. Wait a second. You're one of the assassins, aren't you? Then rest while its enemy's HP drop. She did not V4. Have you played this game before, V4? Do you... Why do you mess with me like this? Very nice. And Science about to level up. My god, ancient Roman. I have watched somebody stream that before, by the way. One of my friends, Nico. And then he used the character as a VTuber. I don't remember the guy's name. Cray. He's not feeling too good. You've seen enough to know how bad it is. Yeah, I would not be looking forward to playing that. It looks much more amusing when someone else is playing it, so I know why somebody redeemed it for Sarzak. At this rate, we should get to the abandoned village by tomorrow. Just hope the Empire hasn't found anybody yet. Nina, I know you might think this is a little harsh, but got to remember, Urshin was nothing more than a suit of armor to begin with. What does that mean, Cray? Does that mean the Urshin we knew never existed? I can't believe that. Don't want to believe it. I'm sorry, what am I talking about? Got the people from the village to worry about. During the war, a lot of people died. There was no time to grieve. Looks like Nina's getting a little worked up. Guess I can't blame her. I kind of know how she feels, I guess. You didn't know Urshin like we knew Urshin, Cray. I wonder, where did the Urshin we knew go? Is it a different place from where we go when we die? Nina? I'll never understand humans. They hate each other. They kill one another. They do horrible things to themselves and their fellow human beings without a second thought. And yet, they feel compassion and sympathy for this. An animated suit of armor? Something that shouldn't even be alive. Perhaps it is because we know that it too will pass. It is because everything must come to an end that it can be said to be beautiful. get back in the robot. The hell is going on? Oh shit. You're Ryu, aren't you? I am Ursula, of the Foul Imperial Army. Nobody asked. We know you are the Yore Dragon. You will come with us now. Don't you make me turn into a dragon right now, Ursula. You don't want to know. What's happened to the villagers? What have you done with them? Did you torture them to find out about us? Huh? I swear if you've harmed even one of them, I'll... What are you talking about? Don't play games with us. Just look at what you did to Urshan. That tells me all I need to know about you. Please, listen to me. If you follow this trail, there's an abandoned village. That's where the people from Czech are hiding. Why are you telling them that? Just let us go there and make sure they're all right, please. No, Nina, Nina, no! Nina! Nina, you just told them where the villagers are hiding, you fucking idiot! Great job, Nina. Abandoned village. Oh shit, it's Rosso. Ursula? I don't believe it. The Yore Dragon. You were able to get away from me. But not Ursula, eh, little dragon? What are you doing here, Captain Rosso? Oh, what's that tone I hear in your voice, Captain Ursula, ma'am? Feeling a little superior? Because we found the dragon first, are we? Oh, thank you, Victor Basil, for the follow. What am I doing here? Isn't it obvious? Looking for the dragon, as per orders. I have been told that there are people somewhere here in these ruins. Have you seen them? Well, gee. Let me think. I just asked them where I might find the dragon. You would use force against innocent women and children. Sorry about that, Calvel. What is it to you if I do? They don't matter. Their lives mean nothing. You're wrong. Every life is important. Every life has meaning. How can you say such a thing? How touching, princess. How compassionate, how caring, how dross. Who are you to talk to me in such a way? Just because you got lucky once, don't think you can talk down to me like that. Oh, look at the scary dragon. Come on, boy. Don't be afraid. Show me what you can do. What are you doing? Our orders are to find the dragon and return with him to the Empire. You don't have to remind me what our orders are. They don't say he has to be in one piece, though. I hate this guy. I figure we can make him a little more cooperative, if you know what I mean. Come now, let's settle our score. I don't like losing. What the hell is this thing? This monster is invulnerable as long as it has its shield. How do we... Hold on a second. No, we can't just bite him in half. I would love to do that, though. Zero? Holy shit. No. Sias? This coward can't even fight us himself, though, okay? He has to summon a stupid Yu-Gi-Oh monster.
Sorry.
Oof, that's painful. Here, eat this fish. At least I did some damage. Eat a band-aid? We can't do that in this game, Zach. Zach, we can't eat a band-aid here, okay? That is like the only thing that did any damage. And I can't use it again. Fuck. Hey, everybody start eating some flying fish, please. Damn it!
Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, as long as it has its shield. How to get rid of that damn shield? I can use a headband? Water ball. Well, this is looking bad. When is the last time I saved? Oh my god. Get his ass, Ryu! Get his ass! Kill! Kill him. Yes! Oh, hell yeah! What in the Bahamut is going on here? Oh, he's just gonna do this on his own, okay. I am cool with that. You won a hard-fought battle. Holy shit. Flame sword. He's out of control. What? What are you doing? Arrest them! I don't think so. Arrest this. Yes! Why you? Oh shit! Ryu, stop! Watching what happened, I knew that something was not right in the world. That something was out of balance. And, for the first time, when looking at a dragon, I felt afraid. Streams. What are you still doing around here? What of the woman? She let herself go and be arrested so as that you could get away. If she means anything to you, you gotta get out of here. Get! If them soldiers find you, all of us are gonna get into trouble. You gotta leave. Go on, get. Ivory bangle. That's all I can do for you. There'd be an old shrine, like a sanctum, on the other side of the woods. I hear that if you goes inside, it leads to some town or something somewheres. I don't know for sure, but if you get through the forest, you should be able to get away. Okay. What is this iron bangle? Restores 30 HP per step, 100 per turn. Kinda like my Dragon Tear though. Dragon Tear is from Breath of Fire 2. Oh my god. Excuse me? Hey you. Perhaps because of the influence of your aura, it appears to have become fond of you. Hello, are you my new friend? We're gonna go on an adventure together. Come on. Falu, can you do something about this tree stump in my way? This is like a... Smite it! Smite this. Can you do something about this? I command you to destroy that tree stump. Oh, we're back here. Are we supposed to be back here, though? Palu, I need you to do something about these rocks here. I'm about to quit my time materia. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be here right now. It doesn't feel like I'm supposed to go back to this volcano area. He just runs away. Okay, here we go. Sanctum. Ye who would enter this place, prepare ye a sacrifice. Methinks this be a false god, one that doth borrow the name of a true god, that may cower mortals into pro-offering unto it that which would otherwise be unable to have. Don't sacrifice. Don't do it. Hold. 'Twould be the very same beast that has been changed by falling under the shadow of my power. Thou hast followed me? What? What dost thou in thy earnestness attempt to do? We need to start asking people that kind of shit. Like, well, what does thou in thy earnestness attempt to do? Hold. What dost thou in thy earnestness attempt to do? No! Why? Why wouldst thou sacrifice thyself for me? It would appear that regardless of my own desire, I affect the lives of innocents, pulling them along with me, as if caught up in some mighty river's current. Verily, a river. For it is not the nature of the endless to shape the course of the world itself. I feel bad for the little guy. Damn it. Time to smite down this false god. The hell is that? Its heavy club slows it down, but does it really need the club? Cyclops' club broke. Oh shit. I remember that from Breath of Fire 3. Maybe I can learn that skill when I come back here later. Hopefully. What the hell is this? What is this? Do mine eyes deceive me? No, 'tis a dragon. Once whose shell hath faded with the years, leaving its very essence only. Got the water gem crystal. Gain the power of the serpent. Oh, it's you again. I thought your spirit blast was gonna hurt more, but I guess not. Okay, getting a little low on HP here. Time to eat my multivitamin. Restores all dragons HP to full. Restores 800 HP. I'll wait on that. Soma. Soma is here? Where's this god fellow? Where he at? I want to see my new serpent move. Okay, ow. You coward. Let's see what this does. Level up, but did not learn anything. Did I even use the Tyrant Dragon before? I want to see what that looks like. Alright, a super vitamin. Kalu, do you have any, like, healing magic? No? Shit. Oh shit. Oh, it's like the equivalent of Ryu's Kaiser. Oh, that's badass. I love it. I love that. I told you it looked like Bahamut when we seen Ryu's one. Phallus is just like a darker colors, you know, darker color palette. I told him. Okay, where's this Godfellow so I can smite him and get the F up out of here? 'Tis quiet here. Indeed, almost unnaturally so. Hold! What is this sense of foreboding that assails me? Well, has the sacrifice been properly prepared? No. Yes, Lord Yuna. We can proceed at any time. Excellent. The sacrifice, you say? You may fire when ready, General Young. Very well. Prepare the carronade! Target. Let's follow this arrow. Southern continent. The Soma Forest. Oh my god, they're gonna shoot the giant gun. This is the thing that makes hexes, by the way, in case you forgot. Carronade armed. Fire. This... What is this malefic presence? I thought we were here to fight like some fake god, but 'tis a hex! Holy shit. So this is where hexes come from. We got more purple haze. It's back, boys. The mortals would have used this against us. Oh shit. Oh no, I'm puking! A weapon so powerful. that simply using it does place them in jeopardy? Verily, their folly is greater than even I had as thought. Wait until they invent nukes, Falu. You're gonna love that. You're gonna love that so much. You know who was in that carronade, right? How is he? He's back to normal. He's sleeping for now. What are you planning on doing with that dragon? Are you going to use him to go to war on the Empire? Is that all you Imperial types can think about? I hate to burst your bubble, but we're not like you. We have no interest in fighting with you. Is that so? I've heard that the only reason there is no permanent truce between us is because Ludia keeps arguing over the details. So, nothing wrong with that. What about your friend what about what your friend Rosso did, huh? Torturing innocent people? And the way he was chasing after Ryu and baiting him like that? No wonder he went berserk. I don't care what you say. There's no way I'll let the Empire get a hold of a dragon. Cray, I've been thinking about what happened. We all saw how Ryu lost control like that. I wonder... Is it because he's not whole? I mean, maybe because of that. He's, I don't know, unstable or something. So, maybe if he were to meet with the other Ryu, the one in the Empire... Are you crazy? Are you saying we should just hand Ryu over to the Empire? No, not hand him over. I mean, go with him into the Empire ourselves. We were told that it is Ryu's destiny to meet with the first Emperor, right? If that's true, then why don't we seek him out instead of waiting for him to come to us? Besides, we say we're going to go peacefully. We won't have to fight with you anymore, will we? Well, I guess you've got a point. Let's see what the Abbess has to say about this. There's just one thing. What are we gonna do about her? Sias, don't do it! Oh, okay. Scared me there for a second. It's not good. It's not good to tie up women. Right. Anyway, let's get back to check. You think, Ryu can move, Nina? Don't even think about trying anything funny, okay, girl? My name is Ursula. Don't you try nothing. Well, well, well. Just let her in the party already. She has some conscience. We've been captured. something tells me that even if we don't do anything ourselves, Ryu will eventually meet his other half. Just want to be there when he does to see what happens. Just feel bad for the people of Czech. What do you say? Ah, okay. What does the fairy say? Let's see what these fairies are up to. There's a message on the board. You want to read it? Holy shit, it's a birth notice. Fly was born? Job notice. There's a new job available. Birth notice. KO was born? Job notice. Land area increase. House is complete. Birth notice. Nay egg was born? Oh shit, a house! Yes. Look at it. Tiny little bed for the fairies. Okay, what's going on here? You can grow seeds on this tree. Be sure to give it lots of fertilizer. What are we gonna plant here? What are we gonna grow? Smiley face. Do you like rock, paper, scissors? That's my favorite game. I remember rock, paper, scissors in Xenogears. Tell us what to do. Jobs and orders. Okay, we got a house. Okay, KO, you're going in this house. You gotta choose a job. Okay, wait. Okay. Destroy it. Switch. To items or arms? How about items? Okay, we're good on food. Y'all need to get to this. Only real gamers have that RPS badge. And you can't go back and get it, unfortunately. You have to do it then and there. When is the last time I saved it? Y'all know who was in that carronade, right? The sacrifice, quote unquote. Double save. I wonder how many more chapters we have. Question marks. Ursula is not in my group, and I don't feel like fighting a bunch of trees. You can't get away. Whoa, what? We're getting out of here. You were able to flee the battle. These are the guys that you basically practice your combos on, if I recall. Anything here? No? So how far into the game are we? Because I remember these guys later on in the game. don't want to do this right now. Wisdom seed? Where's my fishing spot? I'm on chapter 8, I believe. Nina leveled up. Oh, finally, I think that's the healing spell that heals everybody. Well, congrats, Z-Cat. I'm glad you're finished with work. Hopefully you had a good day. I have some antidote. You think we're pretty close to the end? I seem to recall more fishing spots than this. Where the hell am I going? Where am I going? Cray? Want a fishing spot? I can't go back here. Nope. Y'all, where am I going? It's not over here? What about Urshan? Wake up and get in that robot. There's no response. So, you intend to go to the Empire after all? Yes. I think that maybe the reason Ryu did what he did is because he's not whole. Because he's divided. It makes sense. An incomplete god would not have full control of his power. I take it your plan is then to journey to the Empire. Find the other Ryu. The first Emperor, that is. I hope that doing so will give Ryu control over his power. Is that it? First Emperor? Are you talking about the God Emperor, Fao Lu? I hate to tell you this, but Fao Lu, father of the Empire, may his name be blessed, is dead. He founded the Empire centuries ago. You won't find anything of him, except maybe his bones. We know who he is. We also know that Fao Lu is like Ryu. They are both endless, both gods. I don't really know what you're talking about, and I'm not sure if I want to know. But you're asking me to help you get to the Empire, right? Yeah. So, we can find the other Ryu. Huh. I don't care why you want to go. My mission is to bring the dragon back to the Empire, and that's what I intend to do. The fact that he wants to go himself simply makes my life, and his life, a little easier. Huh? I wouldn't be cool if I were you. Take a look around. You're basically our prisoner. Is that so? I don't remember you capturing me. Care to try? At any rate, with your help, Ursula, shouldn't be too hard to get to the Empire, right? I just realized something. We haven't yet told Deus about what's happened. She's probably sleeping somewhere in the village. You should find her and wake her up. I believe Ursula is some kind of dog person? Hybrid? Oh, it's you. Wait just a minute, okay? There we go. I figured that if I'm going to go with you, it's easier this way. Don't get the wrong idea. It's not because I enjoy being in this armor. Can't go around borrowing that girl's body forever anyway. There's not much I can do by myself anyway. I mean, what good's a god without a body, huh? It's up to you, Ryu. There she goes. Well, let's get this show on the road then. Going to go to the Empire, right? You better get down from this mountain then. Don't worry about Rem. She's just sleeping, that's all. I must have worn her out. Come on then, let's go. Urshin? Urshin, you've come back. Thank you. Oh, you're awake, huh? I decided to stick around with them for a while longer. That means I'll need you again. Hope you don't mind. Of course not, Urshin. What are you laughing for? I didn't come back because I wanted to. Yes, Urshin. I am just gladdened by your return. I am gladdened by your return, Urshin. Alright, enough already. Listen to me. From now on, I want you to call me Deus, okay? Yes, Urshin. What did I just tell you? Things will get too confusing and we've both used that name. You can have it, alright? No, we're not abandoning a little girl in a village alone. Granny is there. Damn it, I was hoping there'd be a fishing spot around here, but it's not consistent. Oh. No. But what if I were to just rainstorm these assholes? I like it. Does that even, like, cost any AP? I can just use that whenever I feel like it? Or once a battle, even? Which is still fine by me. Rocket Punch? I think I know who- Ursula is here! What do you have? Scatter Shot. Fires many pellets simultaneously. Ranged attack versus all. Combat boots. Standard military issue. What is 2-hit again? Is that like accuracy? Does our defense go down a little? Let's see what Ursula can do. Okay, fire, fire blast, confuse, weaken, rock blast, silence, and that's it. Okay, okay. Did she just use a smoke bomb? Do you want to get on the raft? Brave Fencer Musashi flashbacks. Use the right-left buttons to maneuver the raft down the river. Every time you hit a bank, a little piece of the raft will come loose. If the raft is completely destroyed, you have to start over, so be careful. You can get extra points by picking up the bags you see floating in the river. Okay. Oh shit. Ryu, slow this thing down! Oh shit. Oh no. No! Get it! No! Oh my god. Oh shit, oh no! Everybody hold on like real tight. Bonus 0 points! Hey, we made it. Well, at least we were able to make it down the mountain. Right. Now all we have to worry about is figuring out how to get a sand flyer so we can get across the desert. That's right. Our sand flyer was destroyed by the sand dragon, wasn't it? With all that's happened since then, I'd almost forgotten about that. Well, for now, we should probably head for Shide. We might be able to hire a sand flyer there. Oh my god, I remember that. Mario RPG is definitely a game I want to stream, but like further on down the line. Okay, where's that Marlock person? We can probably get his sand flyer. Ain't no way to cross that desert, not without a sand flyer. It's hot, too hot. Look at me, I'm sweating so much. I look like a waterfall. Well, that's gross. This is Shide. Since we're right at the edge of the desert, some people call this the Desert City. What do you have? Desert stretches a long way in all directions. If you're going to be going through it, you better make sure you've got enough supplies. I got a lot of money. This is all you have? This is all you have? Mario RPG is short enough to be a great filler game. That is true. It is kind of short. Never know when you might run into bandits in the desert. A smart man carries something to protect himself. What about you? What do you have? Face guard. I don't really... I don't... Increases wearer's resistance to mine attacks. I have these, don't I? I have all these. Monkey Man, what do you have to say? I'll take that, and... Oh, I can't make up my mind. I want them all. I get a lot of traders coming here in their sand flyers to sell stuff. You never know. We might be able to get a good price in Sinesta. Maybe we could find some customers in Chamba. They built that bridge so it'll go up when a big sand flyer comes through. Okay, we'll just stand here and wait. You're looking for a sand flyer? Well, sure, we've got them, but they're not cheap. If you don't have enough money to buy one, you should ask one of the traveling merchants to let you ride on one of theirs. If you wait, one should be along soon enough. How much? If you're gonna ask someone for a ride, you'd better do it fast. Once a flyer leaves, it's usually a long time before the next one comes. I want to buy a sand flyer. Let me look through your stuff. Track, the flyer's already leaving. It's simple enough task to stop it. Don't you shoot it. What are you going to do? Okay. Thieves! Hijackers! Whoa. Did we just steal a sand flyer? What do you think you're— oh, it's you! It would seem you have found a new line of work, yes? You got the Empire and come back as robbers? Well, at least you are keeping busy, huh? Sorry, Marlock. We meant to ask if we could, have a ride and— We're sorry, Mr. Marlock. We need to get back to Hesperia. We're looking for a sand flyer to take us there. If all you want is a sand flyer, there are ways to get them without attacking people, you know. If you go through Shide, they sell them there, no? Why did we shrink? Well, we don't have that kind. Crate, I don't know. We have a lot of money, actually. I see. I have heard that money is the root of all evil. But in your case, the opposite seems to be true. What? Please, Marlock, we need your help again. We're turning into Minnie. You've got to have a sand flyer. We'll do anything you ask. Any job you want. Don't say that, please. Do you think I am a charity service? I am a busy Manila, yes? Do not have the time to be giving you a ride whenever you are needing one. Still, I would not want someone that I know to become a thief. It would be bad for my reputation, no? So, I will help you buy a sand flyer. How's that? Oh, bond? What? You mean it, Mr. Warlock? Thank you. I bet this is counterfeit. You know why I, the great Marlock, loans them the monies they needed? Just because I see them doing great things. They have destiny ahead of them. And I intend to be there to collect when they realize it. How much is an actual sand flyer? I don't believe it. Who would've... Who would've though? Okay? Who would've though that greedy old traitor would do something like that? I know what you mean. Still, now that we've got the money, let's use it. Hell yeah. Where do I buy these things at? Go talk to this frogman. What a toad. But he's a fish man. What? You want to buy a sand flyer? Check it out. Huh? This bond. 1, 4, 6. Wow, that's a lot of zeros. Try not to crash this one, Nina. Thanks for waiting. Here's your very own sand flyer. Before I can let you take it out, though, I need you to read the operating instructions. Safety regulations, you understand? Use the right left buttons to control the heading of the sand flyer. Press the circle button to accelerate. You will continue to accelerate for as long as you push the button. Press the X button to brake. The brakes will begin to work as soon as the button is pressed. You can jump over, but you can jump by driving over the sand dunes in the desert. Try moving the directional button in a circle while jumping. What? Okay. You'll get the hang of it soon enough, once you try it out. If you forget or have any questions, come back anytime. Hell yeah. Have a safe trip. Could we get, like, somebody else to pilot this that's not Nina or Ryu? Where do you want to go in the sand flyer? Oh shit. No! Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna break it! Can y'all slow down? What is happening? Ugh! I like the music though. Some good music. New record? Okay, this isn't Gran Turismo. What are you doing? Alright. Hold on here. They say there's a sea up to the north of the desert with no mud in it. Really? How big is it? Does it go all the way to Hesperia? Boy, I really need to get to Hesperia. How about you? Yep. Wonder if there's another way to get there. Excuse me, sir? I don't know who broke the gateway, but thanks to them, none of us can get home. What's going on? I don't know who you are, but you can't use the causeway. Some people caused some trouble here a while back. They did something to the gateway and caused it to shut down. Well, oops. What? You mean it was you who snuck into the causeway and started the big fight there? It wasn't my fault, it was Rosso. You didn't stop to think what effect that might have on the gateway device, did you? I don't know what to say. Huh? Who's there? Excuse me. Hey, is this your sand flyer? Really? Look, I need to get to Shik. Think you could take me? I need to get to Hesperia, but the causeway's not working, right? I hear there's like a big lake or something near Shik that goes all the way to the western continent. So, I figure if I can get to Shik, I should be able to get to Hesperia one way or another. So, what do you say? Will you take me there? Really? Thanks a lot. Alright, let's go. I didn't want to use that stupid causeway anyways. This thing handles like ass! Course out! Ah! Maybe we shouldn't do that though. Ah! Who is flying this thing? Oh, come on. Gotta put all those 5th place racing skills to use. Exactly, Calvo. Everybody knows I'm the 5th best. Holy shit. Oh shit, Breath of Fire Super Bomb Racing. That's right, Trebi. Thanks a lot for your help. Alright, can you get lost now? I can walk the rest of the way from here. Thanks again. Whoops, I almost forgot. Here, it's not much. Let me give you this as a thank you. You got silver top. I want to go fishing! By the way, a friend of mine named Stoll's around here somewhere. If you see him, tell him I said hi, alright? See you around. We should be getting on to Shik and see if we can find some way to get to Levant. That's simple. All we need is a ship, right? Try not to handle it the way you handled the Sandflyer situation. Looks like we have to take the long way around. Still, I don't care how we get back as long as we do. Urshan says she hopes we can find a way to get to the west from Shik. What do you say, Cyrus? I've never seen an ocean without any mud. Fishing spot, come on! Give me a damn fishing spot. I'm gonna lose it. There should be a fishing spot right here. We're right on the coast. What do you do? Uses muffle on enemies. Don't kill Craig. You found nothing. Okay. This way to the Shik. The Shik? Give me that. Ryu? There's a damn fishing spot. Where do you want to go? Never mind. Alright, well, I think... What? Oh! What is this? No, 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 no. Take me back. Take me back. Okay, we need to be here, so I'm just gonna camp here. Are going to get into another fight? I'll give you credit for your bravery in sneaking into enemy territory, but I think you went a little too far in destroying the gate. Looks like the causeway has been shut down since the last time we were here. We had that fight with Captain Rosso. It was all his damn fault. I think we need to behead that guy. That was pretty stupid of us. Without that gate, it's going to take us a lot longer to get to Hesperia. What does Urshan say? Deus says... Deus says? She hopes we'll be able to find a way to get to the west from Shik. Do a little save. Alright, let's wrap up the stream here. I need to get up and get moving. Sarzak is doing Retro Mondays SNES Classic Mini, Part 9. Yes. I always enjoy SNES Classics and watching SNES games, so I'm about it. Let's go right into Sarzak. Get up and get dancing. That sounds like a good idea, but I have things I had to do around the house, and that's what I had to go get up and do. Maybe I'll dance while I do my house chores? You never know. Alright, y'all. I will see you sometime. Maybe tomorrow. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out. I feel like a lot happened and then not a lot happened at the same time, if that makes any sense with the story. Huh. But we have a sand flyer now, so that's good. I'm happy about that. We can get to more places, and I really just want to go fishing. When's the last time I got to go fishing, okay? So stressful. Alright, y'all take care. I'll see you next time. Be good to Sarzak. You know, behave, please. Alright, take care.
Oh my god, I just noticed something I never noticed about Mega Man.